Bowser Jr.'s Doomsday Machine in the Bowser Jr.'s Boom Bunker. This is the boss level, the final level for the 5th galaxy. You're getting near the end of the first half of the game, so don't get your hopes up. So what we got to do there is you tease the Bullet Bill to follow you out of that cannon at the very beginning, and then lead him to that glass bunker to open up the cannon to get to this next area. Now you have to take out these 2 boomerang bros who will frustrate you a lot in the very, 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 very last star of the game. They're not fun. One trick that you can use that if you're struggling with these guys is all you have to do is duck, hold Z, and crouch walk around, and you will go right underneath their boomerangs. And you can just walk up to them, spin to knock them on their back, and then walk up to them a second time to kick them to destroy them. Or kill them. I don't know if it's really considered killing when they burst into star bits. I don't think you kill anybody in Nintendo games in an E for Everybody game. If he bursts into star bits, that's fine. If he bursts into blood and guts and you yell fatality, that's a different story. So anyway, right now I'm on a different computer. I've been having some serious computer problems. I gotta completely reformat mine. My capture card's not working. When I try to voice over videos that I've already captured and edited and everything on my computer, everything runs at 5 times the normal speed, making it completely impossible to do voiceovers, which is an interesting challenge. So fortunately right now, Explicit D, or Dan, the guy who I run this website with, is out of town, so I can just use his computer. It's a pretty nice computer too. It's actually a little bit faster than mine. Not by much though, just a couple more gigs of RAM. Oh man, computers are such a headache sometimes. Like, I have absolutely no idea why my computer is doing what it's doing. Just none at all. But I know that reformatting it will make it run faster. And that's one thing I just hate about PCs is basically every year you have to plan on reformatting your computer, which means backing everything up, taking your computer completely out of commission for, I don't know, half a day while you wait for it to reprocess or reinstall the operating system, and then you have to spend a number of hours reinstalling all the programs that you had before, whereas Macs just don't have that problem. I don't know why. I don't know the technical details. Better design, Linux, I have no idea, but I don't know. Is it worth the price? I don't know. So the boss here, the first 2 stages are pretty easy. You just have to jump on top of him, and don't jump on top of him when he's got that electricity shield after you hit him the first time. Wait for him to kind of calm down, and then butt stomp on his glass shell. Now after you hit him twice, he's going to get kind of angry, turn into a tank, transform into a tank, and start moving around, making it a little bit more difficult for you to hit him. Now I thought of kind of an interest, like, we get a lot of computer questions for our podcast, people asking us, what kind of computer should I get? Should I get a Mac or PC? And I thought of an interesting analogy, because my mom asked me the exact same question. She said she wanted a new laptop for work. What should she get? And I just told her to get a Mac because it's so much easier. But I thought of a good Q&A system that I would recommend to anybody who's thinking about deciding between a Mac or PC. First of all, Macs, much more expensive, but they're much easier to use. Like stats-wise, processor, computer specs-wise, you're going to get a much better deal for a PC. But the question I would ask anybody who wants one or the other is, what web browser do you use? And if they say Internet Explorer or Safari, I would say get a PC or get a Mac. If they say Firefox, I would ask them why they use Firefox. And if they have a good answer for it, like they know why they use Firefox and not just my brother or my son or somebody told me to use Firefox because it's better, then I would say get a Mac. If you know why you're using Firefox or Chrome preferably, then I'd get a PC.